welcome back to Vors Physical Media. I'm Vanessa and he's Charles. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep hitting that bell notification so you know every single time that we post a video. And this video is what we are watching in the month of May.
We got a pretty good lineup.
Yeah.
So I actually put all this in order because I take from different genres, so
Yes.
I space it out where it's all different, where we're not watching the same genre the whole month. Or
Except for horror month, that's a whole different
that's
situation.
different, but yeah, that's a whole different thing. But first movie we're going to be watching, possibility, I might move this one up. I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to try to keep these in order. So, Masters of the Universe, starring Dolph Lundgren.
Yes. Good old Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah.
This is the 88 film.
Yeah.
And the back. And of course it's a box set.
Very nice.
Yes.
Remember, Umbrella released this
Yes.
first, remember?
Yeah, you get a booklet with it. I'm not going to open the booklet because I've already shown that off beforehand. And then your Blu-ray.
There will be a review of this,
Yes.
just to let you know.
And you do get a poster in there as well.
They do very nice box sets.
They do.
Obviously, if you don't know, 88 Films is doing the rest of American Pie, which got pushed up till June, which is a little damper, but
I'm glad that they did
Yes,
because then
yeah.
we won't have any disc replacements.
That's next up, one of the greatest actors, one of the greatest directors ever.
Yes.
She's never seen this.
Nope.
Which, when it came to Westerns, for me, it was, I like John Wayne. I really like John Wayne more since I'm
Watching more of his filmography.
movies, but growing up, I watched Clint Eastwood.
Growing up, I watched John Wayne.
So I've seen this movie multiple times. It's been a while. I can't wait to watch this in 4K. I haven't watched this in 4K yet. But the movie Unforgiven.
I'm excited because I have not seen it. And I really do like Clint Eastwood.
Well, you should.
Yes.
I like his son, too.
Yes, there is no disc artwork.
I can't say I'm
No,
surprised.
but I am glad that his son is acting.
Yes. Next up, we showed you this. We got this sent over from Full Moon. And there are review copies in this, so
Yes.
it's definitely expect reviews on those. But if there's any movies within this month that you would like to see reviews on, let us know down below, and we will definitely do that.
We do have one in here that we already had somebody message us and said they really want us to do a review on it. So when we get to that, we'll let you know.
Like I said, this is from that Full Moon, that 10 movie set, but I have not seen this. I'm excited. I haven't even opened the damn thing yet, but it's remastered and uncut Crash.
Yes. So I will at least show you the outside of it. There we go.
Yes, we started adding Disney movies in this.
The older. Well, this is a newer.
Well, this is the newer. I can't say if this one's any good or not. This was on Disney Plus, but No Nuts here is more supportive of and puts up with Disney more than me.
Certain ones.
Certain ones.
Let's be honest, certain ones. This one I wanted to see because it does deal with some dogs originally.
Yeah.
So I wanted to see like a pre-cal.
We got the steelbook of it. I mean, at least it flows the whole way around.
Yes.
I'm going to shut up and show you. Disney Cruella.
Yes. We were actually, I think, supposed to watch this last month or the month before. We just never got around
We ran out
to
of
it.
time.
Yeah.
Well, we had movies that were like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, we did. You guys have no idea. And there is disc artwork.
That's surprising.
Yeah, and inside artwork. I actually kind of prefer that one, the Blu-ray, over the 4K. But I like the 4K because it's got the doggies on it. That's the best part.
Yeah. Next up is the Damon Wayans Adam Sandler movie. I've seen this movie in the theater just because of that. I don't care for Damon Wayans other than when he was playing the bum in Living Color, where he was carrying around the piss in the jar. I rather enjoyed that. Which, where I used to work, we had that on until
somebody complained.
Somebody came in and got offended by it and started crying.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was black. She was just a bitch.
Yeah, she was.
Let's be honest. I hated that fucking woman. But
nobody liked her. Let's just put it that way.
She needs to go back where the fuck she came from. but that was funny.
Mm-hmm.
They actually took it out of there, and I was back there looking to find out where it was because I was watching Living Color every time I went back there. Remember Fire Marshal Bill?
Yeah.
The two gay men on film, that was
Yep.
funny too. The good old days. But this movie was funny though. Bulletproof.
Well, it's got Adam Sandler in it.
You never seen it?
I've never seen it.
Adam Sandler's old stuff.
Can never go with Adam Sandler. There's no disc artwork, but it's blue.
Next up is actually a review copy that we got sent over from Scream in one of the infamous packages that show up at the
That just
door.
randomly
we
show up.
never know what's coming. We just got a package together earlier last week of I didn't know it was even coming.
So that will be shown in another haul at a later date.
Some cool titles came in there too, though. And I've never seen this. I'm very interested in seeing it. It's starring what's this guy's name?
Stephen Lang?
Stephen Lang from Don't Breathe, which is a great movie.
Yes.
The Monkey's Paw.
Yes. We actually saw a commercial on another movie for this, and I was like, oh, we need to get that. And then he ended up sending it to us. So thank you again, Shout, for sending it over. Speaking of Stephen Lang, he's right there.
Next up is this is the older movie. This is coming with Studio Canal. Well, Lionsgate put it out, but Studio Canal did the transfer. Let's be honest, which they're famous for doing all the transfers for Kino Lorber.
For the most part, yes.
This is starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, which I am not the biggest fan of. I think he's a bitch, but it does have Jim Belushi in, which I remember the TV show According to Jim. I love that show. He's funny.
Yes.
Schwarzenegger, he's kind of a bitch. He can't do his own stunts. That proves he doesn't do his own stunts. Watch the True Lies 4K. You'll see the stuntmen. There's all kind of different stuntmen in that movie.
And it's not like he hides it either.
No,
you can tell. You can see every single one is totally different.
But I'm excited to revisit this. I like Schwarzenegger's older movies.
Yes.
So this is definitely better for me. But Red Heat.
Yes.
Have you ever seen it?
No.
Oh my God, you've never seen Red Heat? I can't say I'm surprised.
Or it will be on and I'll be like, oh my God, I've seen this movie.
Yeah, you might have seen it. Who knows?
Yes, because a lot of times it does happen. So the 4K has no disc artwork, but the Blu-ray does. Laziness. That's what I see.
Yeah. And speaking of, I'm a DC guy. She's Marvel.
I like both, but he prefers DC over Marvel.
Yeah, I just never been a big fan of Marvel. I think the movies are so dragged out. They pop out too many at one time, and I just didn't really get into it that much.
That's the only thing I disliked about Marvel is it was like bam, 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 bam.
I like DC, I guess, because DC is a little bit more graphic. They're darker.
They're a lot darker.
And yeah, but I could go on all day why I mean, Batman is my favorite. I don't like Superman that much, but I would support Superman over any Marvel movie any day of the week.
And that's like something because he doesn't really like
I don't like Superman, but I do have the big collection.
But he also, I mean, you like Christopher Reeves,
yes,
who
I
played
do.
him.
I thought he was a great actor.
And, of course, Henry Cavill did a really good job as well.
We may be going to the theaters to see the new one that James Gunn's taking over. I don't really care for James Gunn's direction, but the guy that's playing Superman, I know who he is, and I've seen him in movies. He's pretty decent. He just don't have the feel of what like Christopher Reeves and
Henry Cavill
did. Henry Cavill was going to probably go down obviously him and Christopher Reeves the best Superman. But I want to see it for Crypto. I am very interested in putting Crypto in it. That's why I want to see that movie, because I was a Crypto fan. So I'm definitely excited. So this is the movie. We watched Suicide Squad already, so we're continuing in order. So next up, what was the last movie we watched? Shazam, which I love that movie. That movie is
Shazam!
Yeah. But Birds of Prey is the next DC movie we will be watching.
I'm excited.
Yeah, King Shark's in this. Sylvester Stallone.
That's a hyena, isn't it? That's what it looks like. Because it's definitely not a dog.
Next up, and it's funny. This movie this is a comedy.
Yeah.
We get to see John Wayne in a comedy.
Yeah. Technically, it is a romantic comedy, but it's a comedy.
Hopefully, he'll be sarcastic like he is in his western.
Yes.
But this is a review copy, so we will
Yes.
definitely be reviewing this for our John Wayne fans on here.
Yes.
So
thank you again, Keenan Lorber, for sending this.
I'm
over.
excited to watch. I've been enjoying every single John Wayne film I've been watching so far.
Yep.
Searchers is still my favorite.
So
We'll have to
far.
wait and see if that changed. But Donovan's Reef coming from Keenan Lorber.
Yes. Front, spine, and the back. And Lee Marvin's in this as well.
Yeah. Which he's in
Logo.
Paint Your Wagon too, I think.
I think so. Which we do have.
Yeah, that's a Clint Eastwood film.
Which we haven't watched yet, but we
No.
have it.
Next movie I really enjoy. Bradley Cooper's in it. He's a great actor. But
Yes.
the director behind this movie is the reason I wanted it. This is a very sad movie. We're big on military, obviously,
Yes.
because my son is in the military. He's in the Navy.
Yes.
So we're behind the U.S. military. They are the best military in the world. Take a hint, China. You can go fuck yourself. Yes, U.S. military is the best.
Yes.
And Clint Eastwood directed this movie. We will be watching this on Memorial Day. So expect a review for this movie on Memorial Day, because celebrating, if it wouldn't be for our troops,
Yep.
we would definitely be,
We wouldn't be where we are today.
yes. So I'm excited to watch this again. I love this movie. It tears me up. I really
Thinking
enjoy
about
it
it.
though. It's a good movie though. It's one of these movies you need to watch and appreciate. But if you don't appreciate America or the military, get the fuck out, because we don't want you in here. Or just,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the way I feel. American Sniper.
Yes. And the fact that Bradley Cooper actually met with his family and made sure that when he was portraying him, that he did as best as he could to stay as true as he was.
Such a great movie. And you got Clint Eastwood as the director. You can't get any better.
No.
Next up is the Steven Spielberg film. I've done watched this. Well, obviously.
I haven't seen this. But that's why, you get to introduce me to such amazing movies.
This was back in the Best Buy days, which I actually rather miss.
Yes.
You go into Best Buy, you get your movies, then you got your Target exclusives, then you got your Walmart. Those are the good old days. Now,
It's not the same going into Walmart, because half the time Walmart doesn't have their stuff all the way up,
well, that's because you got.
or they have it out too early.
Well, actually, you got those young people working there. Don't have
Yeah.
a fucking clue what's going on.
No. But I do miss going in with you on Tuesdays and go and seeing what Best Buy had, what they had on sale, because they had really good deals.
Yeah, the good old days. But the young generation will never understand because they're too stupid with their phones.
Yeah.
Ready Player One. This is a Steven Spielberg film, believe it or not. She's never seen it, so first time watch for her. Second time watch for me.
This has what, Ty Sheridan in it?
I believe so.
Yeah.
It's been. I haven't seen it since it came out, so I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, it's Ty Sheridan. And there's actually different colored discs.
Speaking of, with our short,
Yes.
check it out. This movie comes out. It's already out.
Yes.
Yeah, it's already out.
Yep.
It's celebrating its 25th anniversary. Like I said, Harrison Ford before he became a bitch. And why I'm saying that is because of Indiana Jones, where he gets walked around like he don't have
Like
a clue
he's-
what he's doing.
yeah.
That's where I get him a bitch. His older movies I like better than I do his newer movies.
Yeah, I don't
But
know. I don't know what the heck.
I don't remember liking this movie, but I guess I'm excited to revisit it. I do like Michelle Pfeiffer, so
I actually saw this one in the theaters.
What Lies Beneath.
With a boy.
Huh?
I said I saw it with a boy.
A boy or a bitch?
He was both, and he was a jerk.
Well, I can't say much. I was a dickhead in school, so of course I played football though.
Yeah, but you go on a date with a girl and like dating, and then the weekend after you're now with somebody else. Yeah, that pissed me off. So he wasn't worth my time. I got what I need right here.
Yeah. Next up is Popeye, and we had 3 of these coming.
2 of them coming. We have one in hand,
Yeah,
and then 2 other ones
3
coming.
coming total.
Yes.
One more is actually coming on Blu-ray. There is a pre-order up for that one.
Mm-hmm.
The other one not yet, but hopefully it will.
I'm hoping so.
But I actually went on Amazon and got this. I wanted to watch it. I'm excited to watch it. Shiver Me Timbers.
Which is a horror version of Popeye, the Sailor Man.
I'm gonna laugh if he has olive oil seduce him and he just comes in and kills them.
That would be very interesting.
Yeah. Next up is the movie I can't say I'm very excited to revisit. I watched 10 minutes of it. Probably might have been less than that. And I turned it off. But I'm going to be nice and sit through it and watch it kind of like I did Casablanca.
Yeah.
But I'll have to let you know after when we do a review on this which one I would tolerate between the 2. If I say Casablanca, that's saying something.
Yeah.
So, Pokemon Detective Pikachu.
Pikachu. Pika Pika. I watched the original cartoon.
I went into anime, so
No, I liked it.
I know you liked anime.
Hmm.
These are different colored discs.
Yes, it does have different colored discs.
There you go. Next up is the movie we're actually watching.
Right now.
Yeah. So definitely expect a review
Yes.
this week.
Yeah.
And there will be a review of What Lies Beneath, I believe, if we get to it or unless something happens. But Night of the Creeps, that is the next movie.
Yes.
Definitely expect a review on that. We're behind. We're trying to get caught up, but with what's going on mentally, I couldn't keep up with stuff.
No.
And I just got to the point where I just didn't care.
Right.
So I'm trying to get back into it.
We pretty much
I've been gaming
gaming
to keep my mind off stuff, so
because I know how much gaming means to him, and it also keeps like his hands busy, so he has to think a little more than just sitting and watching a movie.
Yeah.
So, which I'm glad that we have that we can do that. And you know, again, I apologize that we're behind on this, but again, please be patient with us.
Yes. Night of the Creeps.
Yes, I'm not going to show you the disc on this because it's in our player. And this is the alternate slip, and I'll show you, and then the original.
Next up, I had this in the month where we were watching like 2.5, 3 hour long movies. I don't know how we got through all of them, but we did.
Oh my goodness, you have no idea.
I liked all of them too. I liked every movie
Yeah.
we watched so far except for the movie ISS. I hated that movie. That movie was complete trash.
We sold that.
It didn't make no sense.
It didn't.
But she doesn't care for this movie, but she's never seen it on 4K. She
No.
watched it so many times with her dad, so she's going to learn to watch it again. She hadn't seen it. So.
I do want to watch it again just because I definitely want to see the newer
Yes.
ones. So obviously the original is the one that starts it off.
Yep.
And again, it's in 4K, so I mean,
Yeah.
I might like it better than I
That's
did
true.
back in the day.
And this is coming from Arrow. Unfortunately, I did not get the, I got the UK version, I'm sorry. But I didn't get the slip, but it is what it is. At least I got the 4K of it. But the original Dune.
Yes. We actually had the other 2 before we even got the original.
Yeah.
It's mainly because I didn't want it. But then he's like, no, we gotta get it because we have to watch the original before we watch the newer ones.
Yeah.
So I said, okay.
Now, next one is actually the sequel of the first one. So we're watching both this month. I figured we might as well knock them both out in 1 month.
Yes.
So this is starring Chevy Chase, and I love Chevy Chase. His movies are funny. Nothing that beats Christmas Vacation will always be my favorite.
Christmas Vacation.
But I enjoy these 2. She's never probably seen them.
No.
Of course not. But this is the sequel. We do have the other one later. But
Yes.
Fletch Lives coming from Kino Lorber.
Yes. I actually really do enjoy Chevy Chase.
He's funny.
So,
That's when comedies were good.
yes.
Right?
Yes. Oh, Hall Holbrook's in this. And R. Lee Emery is in this too. Ken Lorber always does their disc artwork.
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Well, you know who art.
Yes, I do. I'm watching it for Chevy
Chevy Chase.
But next movie up, I don't think you ever seen, have you?
No, I've heard of it. I wanted to see it so bad and couldn't because my ex-husband was a jerk.
I actually enjoyed this. I hate Peter Pan. I think he's a fucking... Well, I can't say it on screen.
No,
but
we'll leave it at that.
But yeah, I am looking forward to Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. That's the
Yes.
type of Peter Pan I like to see, not the one flying around like a fairy and all that stuff, fairy dust and all that crap. But this is actually the true story of Pan, not old Peter. No, Mr. Peter.
Mr. Peter.
Well, you work in California, that's why.
I know.
Well, this movie starring Hugh Jackman
Yes, that's
As-
mainly what I wanted to see.
as Blackbeard, not as Wolverine. You got Garrett Hedlund also as Hook. Rooney Mara, which I know who that, and Levi Miller.
We actually just watched her sister.
So, the movie Pan.
Yes.
Can't believe you never seen that.
No, well,
I know because of the ex-husband. But
yes.
he was a good man.
No disc artwork.
Well, look who put it out, Warner Brothers. I think whoever does it, their disc would probably scare them if they actually had
Yeah.
art on it.
Probably.
Next is a review.
Yes.
This is starring Ashley Judd, which I've always liked this actress. I don't know why, I just do.
I apologize right now.
Samuel L. Jackson, which I can tolerate him. He's just annoying. And you have Andy Garcia, but this is a like a murder mystery type thing. Twisted. So it's definitely expect a review on that.
Yes. Aren't we supposed to be getting the Bone Collector at some point?
I think.
Kino Lorber with her disc.
Well, it's got Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
Seems like a lot of Warner Brother movies this month. What the Next one starring Liam Neeson, and there's actually a story behind this one. We got this one. We started watching it maybe, 25 minutes?
Yeah.
And then it just froze, and pretty much it didn't work in my Series X, my PS5, my PS4. It didn't work in either of my 4K players, so I'm like, I'm going to have to get it again.
Yep.
So I got on I don't know if I got this on eBay or I may have got this from Best Buy.
Yeah. So
But,
hopefully this one works.
Yeah. But it's Liam Neeson starring in Unknown.
Yes. We had another movie like that it just didn't want to work at all, and that was Ex Machina? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
And we still have to get that one because we really want to watch it, and we couldn't watch it at all.
Yeah. Different looking. It's got Blu-ray on the bottom.
Yeah.
Something.
It's not all black.
Next up is another John Wayne film. And this one is a Western, not a comedy.
Yes.
This one is the Western.
He actually got this one for Christmas and totally forgot about it.
I forgot about this one. I actually wanted this one when I seen it came out, which
Yep.
I'm surprised you didn't say you wanted it.
I did. I said I wanted it.
Well, I think I said I wanted it more than you did. But I'm excited. It has the Duke, obviously, and Lauren Bacall. The Shootist, coming from Arrow.
Yes. Like I said, I have a list of items, whether it's movies or video games. I don't say finals because those normally sell out. That he wants.
The original disc card.
Yes. And I keep an eye on it, and when they go on sale, I pick them up for him.
I definitely expect a review on this.
Yes. So you get a poster. You get art cards, which I've already showed them off beforehand. And you also get a booklet in this.
We'll redo that once we do a review on that,
Yes.
just to reiterate and refresh people's mind.
Yes.
But, yeah.
I didn't even know that Lauren Bacall and John Wayne did a movie
I didn't either.
together.
Next up, definitely expect a review of this. This is
Yes.
coming from Full Moon. What do you do when somebody comes to your door you don't know who they are? What don't say go get your gun, put a bullet in their head, but
No.
that's in Texas.
One thing that you don't do is you don't let them in your house.
That's just
Don't be stupid.
Yeah. So,
And Tyler,
don't let her in. Some crazy psycho bitch. Don't let her in.
duh.
Yeah.
And Full Moon always has disc artwork.
Yes, they do. I know next movie's probably gonna, because people don't like this actor and director, but
But this movie is great.
I love Mel Gibson. I know that might turn some people off, but I really don't care.
Mm-mm.
This is such a great movie. This is probably one of my favorite war movies.
Yep.
Just because Mel Gibson's in it. It's kind of like a Braveheart to me and
Mhm.
Patriots Day.
Yep.
I like the original Gladiator with Russell Crowe.
Mhm.
Most likely better than the newer one. The newer one is in here. We need to watch that. We're trying to get. We will be
Yeah.
getting that one this month. But
And Paramount actually sent this one over as well. So this is a review copy.
yes, We Were Soldiers. I cannot wait to watch this movie.
I know. I'm excited to see it again because I haven't seen it in forever.
It is what 2+ hours.
Yes. And yes, it's a movie I've seen.
That's surprising.
Well, it's Mel Gibson. And there is
No discard, but look,
No.
blue and black. Good. Unfortunately, we got to the woe of the video. This is coming from Numbnuts Marvel. Even though Marvel's pretty much my whole collection before you came along.
Yeah.
I got them. Just, I guess to say I collected them, I guess.
Yeah.
Certain Marvel films I like, not very many. Like I said, I'm a DC guy.
Right, but you couldn't buy the certain ones that you really liked and not buy the rest of them
I
because then
know.
you'd be confused on what's going on.
So
I've never
I'm just
seen
gonna
this one.
say this one, Captain Marvel.
Yes, I've never seen this one. I am excited to learn about the cat, though. That I want to know about. Because that's in this one, I think.
Now, this is funny. This is the third John Wayne film. So definitely expect a review on this. Is a review copy.
And it is a review copy.
Yeah. John Wayne, Susan Hayward. And this is a romantic comedy. He's getting frisky with some woman.
Yes.
He's saying he's the Duke, and she drops to her knees. You know what happens after that? There you go. The Conqueror.
Yes.
This must be John Wayne month.
Yes. I think that it is John Wayne month. And original artwork. And there's actually inside artwork.
What do you think of that?
Yeah.
John Wayne.
John Wayne.
3 movies.
That's fine with me. I don't think you even realize that either.
No. Next up is our second DC movie of the month.
Yes.
If you wonder why we didn't put another Marvel movie in, we done watch Captain America, so that was about enough for me getting stuck through that stupid ass movie. But the best thing was Red Skull, let's be honest. But this one's starring The Rock. Not a lot of people like this one, but
I'm excited to watch it because it does continue with the Shazam series.
yes, Black Adam.
Yes. And there is actually different color discs and inside artwork.
Mhm.
So good job, Warner Brothers. Why can't you do this for everything else?
Next up is actually one of the, because we did a review on Time Cop, which
Yes.
came out from Scream Factory, which is now available.
Mhm.
This is starring Jean-Claude Van Damme
Yes.
and Dolph Lundgren. If you don't know Drago from Rocky IV, which
Yes.
still to this day, Rocky IV is the best Rocky. Let's be honest.
And in Masters of the Universe.
Yeah,
So we got two.
we got 2 Dolph Lundgren films this month. What the? Unbelievable. But a person reached out to me and said, check out Universal Soldier.
Mhm.
So that's what we're doing.
And this is the one we talked about at the beginning. So we will be doing a review on this one.
Yes, we will.
This is back in the Best Buy days.
Yeah.
And this one's actually really cool. And it lifts up. And you get them like that.
That was before it got locked behind Lionsgate Limited.
Yes. That's my Best Buy days. And inside artwork and disc artwork.
Next up, we got Johnny's Golden Quest and Johnny Quest versus the Cyber Insect. Yes, we are implementing Warner Archive Hanna-Barbera cartoons every month going forward to watch all of them, which I'm actually rather enjoying them, actually, because we last one we watched was Daffy Duck's Quackbusters. Which
yes, that was really good.
That was a good one. So I'm definitely excited to watch this one. It's a double feature.
I remember Johnny Quest.
I do too. He's always on a quest.
Yeah, always.
Now look, there's different stuff on this one.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
But I don't know if you guys noticed, normally when it comes to Warner Archive, their discs are not plain.
Yeah. With being said, here is the first movie that begins the sequel that we showed you.
Yes.
So it's starring Chevy Chase, which is Fletch.
Yes. And Kino Lorber always, like I said, does their Kino Lorber logo on their discs, which is good. I mean, it's better than nothing.
Next one is a title that Numbnut said just pick it up whenever, nothing's going to happen with it. Which I had a feeling this was because this is a movie from the 80s.
I know.
When Harrison Ford was pretty much relevant in the 80s and 90s.
Right. Well, we had to choose between certain movies when this actually came out, and I knew that the other movies that came out he really, really wanted, and we were kind of on a little bit of a budget because I think this is roughly around when we started buying Christmas gifts as well. So that's the reason why I told him to wait, and I wish that I didn't because now, of course, when we got it, you couldn't get the box set anymore.
UK has it. They can get it.
Yeah.
But I'm not re-getting it again.
No, because we already got it.
We got the 4K standard, but it's all good. Witness.
Yes.
Really, it's like one of his best movies.
So that's 2 Harrison Ford films we are watching this month.
Next up is a review copy. We actually got 2 copies of this one.
Yes.
It was sent by accident, so the other copy will be thrown in at a later date.
Yes.
So, but I can't say I'm excited for this. I'm gonna go in open-minded.
Right.
But Denzel Washington and this is weird to me.
Right.
What he I don't know. I have to wait and see when we watch it.
I mean, it does have the woman from the first film is actually in this film, so at least they brought somebody back over.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of happy about that, and it's supposed to be her son's take now on it. So it's I don't know. I'm going to keep an open mind because I really enjoyed the first one. Gladiator 2. Like you said, we got 2 steelbooks. If you really want this steelbook, it is coming out, or is out technically, of the 2 film collection. You can get this steelbook and Gladiator 1 steelbook in a collection on Amazon.
Yep. Next title was cheaper to order from the UK
than it was to get
than
here.
to pay for it over here. To get it in stores over here, it was only DVD.
Yeah.
To get the US version of this from Sony,
It was like 2 times the price.
yeah. So I'm like, I want to get this. I want to see it. So I went. This is from Elevation Films, which is based in the UK. So still a Sony movie, but different company putting
Right,
out.
but Elevation is actually the same company who is going to be putting out Until Dawn overseas.
Tarot.
So obviously it's about tarot cards. And just to give you guys heads up, if you have not dealt with tarot cards, don't pick up somebody else's deck unless they say so. Go get your own. And be very careful with them, by the way.
Last title of the month takes 600 feet under the water. So, this is coming from Kino Lorber. So, expect the review on this because this was sent over the review copy. Yes, this is an older movie. We got a bunch of movies all at one time. I guess for
I think we had like about 4 packages in the same week.
A welcome package.
Yes,
so,
which we thank you very much for sending
this is
these
from
over.
the director of Pitch Black. So, actually, I think I've seen this movie back in the day. But it's the 4K of Below.
I'm not sure if I have or have not. So here's the front, spine, and the back.
We may get to more movies, but we also have other stuff coming in.
Yes.
So,
and like I said before, Kino Lorber always has our logo on it. And Matt Davis, Bruce Greenwood, Olivia Williams. I don't recognize any names, but that don't mean once they pop up on the screen, I'm like, ooh, I know that person. Because that happens a lot.
That's what we plan on watching in the month of May. More titles may be added if we have time.
Yes.
So, might just go ahead and throw all of John Wayne's in there. He might as well. I mean, he leads this month.
He does lead this month.
Him, Dolph Lundgren, and Old Man Ford.
Yes.
So, that's what we plan on watching. Let us know if any of these movies entice you. Expect reviews on the review copy version of this. Let us know if you want any reviews out of any of these movies that might not be part of the review copies process. So, let us know in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Good night.
We'll see you on the next one.